What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
And this is Avatar Fire Ash. It's the third one.
Yeah.
Avatar Book 3 Fire. I feel like I've seen that order before.
Yeah. We got Earth,
Water, Fire.
Yeah.
Nah, couldn't tell you. But the Fire Nation is going to attack. So let's dive into the trailer and see what that means. Okay, so here's the deal. We did kind of experience this trailer.
Barely. We sat down to watch Fantastic Four,
yes.
and they started playing an Avatar trailer, and we looked at each other and went, oh
shit. And we went like this.
Yeah.
So we sat
it was like
in a full movie theater
in my mouth, like
going
looking
like
it up.
this.
So it was like crunching in my mouth, so we didn't actually hear anything. So I've heard some of the music. And that is all I can say.
We looked so foolish. Let's watch this trailer. That DH Sigourney Weaver.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
Ooh, they got hot air balloons now.
All right, let's go.
Every time they show the white kid, I'm like, I'm rocking with Mark because he's rocking with me.
Live like this, baby. In hate.
What was that in reference to?
If there's something you can do, then you must do it.
Ooh.
Sick, all right.
The children.
What? She didn't like flame wheel.
No, Spider. And we will find another way.
Yeah. I mean, the CGI still looks unreal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your goddess has no dominion here.
All right.
I mean, I'm just glad they managed to find a second villain for the franchise.
Yeah.
Stephen Lang, now part of the Fire Tribe, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's so fascinating, right? Like the visual language of these movies is so consistent, and they're like, but now with fire.
Yeah.
But in terms of the conflict, it's so fascinating to me how they're like, have you seen the Na'vi and the humans fight? What if they fought a third time?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if this one guy was still fighting the same guy?
Yeah, I'm so
for a third movie.
I'm so curious how they managed to keep this franchise interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like what obviously it has always looked incredible, right? That's not the question anymore, right? It's not what shenanigans can they pull with CGI, right?
Yeah.
And creativity in that regard. It's that like how can they keep this story going in a way that is continually engaging when it is kind of seems to be a similar theme over and over again.
Yes.
And that's tough to do multiple times in a row. And and obviously there are people who will be like, well, I loved it the first time and I loved it the second time, so I'm going to love it the third time. And I think that that's fair, but I think that I would like them to, brings something new to it other than just like the element of fire. I think it's cool. Obviously, the designs are cool, but like, how does that impact the story? That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that what's not missing for me, because it's a first trailer, like whatever. It's just to show you that it's coming, and I think it does a good job of that.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I think the CGI fire on the girl's hand is an incredible shot. Don't know how they did that, and I'm blown away. I'm consistently blown away by these movies, which is why I think they make so much money and why you go see them, is because it's like, wow, like, you know, as much as CGI is kind of ubiquitous now, really, really, really good CGI like these movies isn't, right? You get a lot of the kind of people trying to get the movies out, and some of the CGI doesn't look as good as other pieces, and we know that Avatar from beginning to end is going to look amazing. It is just so fascinating to me to kind of have this franchise be sort of like on the shoulders of these two male characters whose relationship to one another isn't even that deep, and that's why, like, you know, there's something so fascinating about this one, you know, one of the highest grossing franchises of all time, be a relationship between two characters that just kind of don't like each other a bit.
Yeah.
They don't have that like real personal vendetta at this point to me.
They just have fundamentally different world views.
Yeah, and seeing like destroyed the tree in the first one. Like, I get that was awful, like terrible. But that was also the corporation, and he's also an Avatar. It's just such an interesting franchise in the how shallow some of it is while being so complex and beautiful visually. And I am hoping that this movie will be the one that finds that next level. Because even Way of Water, like, I thought there was some beautiful stuff in it, but some of the messaging in it's so ham-fisted that you like are sitting there being like, this isn't that deep. It just ain't that deep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would like for this one to be the one now where it's the third movie. Like, let's get a little bit deeper. Let's get into these people a little bit more than we have. And we do get the one line from Jake Sully where he's like, we can't keep living in hate, which makes me think that maybe that's where we're headed. But he also like gets like perp walked later on in the trailer, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. God, it looks beautiful though. That fire CGI looks incredible.
Yeah. No, the visuals are always on point.
Yeah, the red on the Na'vi is a great color choice. It pops so well with them.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how they play with that. And whoever this like evil lady is, the Dami Mommy of the Avatar franchise is here.
Yeah, she has arrived.
And I think we're all ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all ready and prepared.
Absolutely.
If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is
Mommy.
Dami Mommy?
Sure.
Or is Zoe Saldana Mommy?
Great question. That's tough. You know
This
what?
franchise do be having mommies.
Yeah. Good. Let's give it a fire mommy.
Sigourney Weaver was a mommy, and now isn't
she's
a
a
mommy.
child.
Still in the franchise.
Yeah.
She's got to be the first movie character to be unmommied in the second film.
Probably.
What am I saying? If you want to follow us on the internet, you can at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Clara's Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Bye.